Hello everybody, how are we doing? Hoping it's very, very well. I figured today could be a very, very, very good time to do a little bit more Football Manager. We left yesterday on a less than perfect note, let's be honest. We ended up losing to Fleetwood. Not what you need. We ended up with Dan James having got a red card. Again, not what you need. Music be loud. I will deal with the music in a matter of moments. My apologies. Please go away. There we go. Okay, that was on me. That's my bad. For some reason, the music levels on this are always a nightmare, which is really fun because I can't really control them too much. Music's too quiet. Okay, we'll bring it back full whack then, shall we? No, that would be wild. But yeah, hoping we're all doing very, very, very well. I'll be honest, I'm having a little bit of a struggly day today, but that's fine. Those happen. And let's get back into a little bit of Football Manager because last time, opened the season very nicely. We beat QPR 3-0, and then we had a nightmare of a match against Fleetwood Town. I'm going to load up what happened. But the XG showing that we got 3.26 is only part of the story. 34th minute, around here, when we should have honestly probably scored twice, Dan James gets a red card. Immediately Fleetwood get into the match. And they beat us 2-1 with a quarter of our expected goals. The absolute bastards. So, losing to a lower league team in the cup is just normal leads. It is, but at the same time, I'm really mad at it. Especially when we're already having a little bit of an injury crisis. But with all that in mind, we've got a match against Sheffield Wednesday up next, which should be fine. I believe in us. I'm going to zoom in a touch. I think we'll be okay. Morn afternoon even, indeed. Crawley, Accrington, Salford. Yeah, that's right. Guess what's back? I don't know. No. What's back? If this ends with an Eminem reference, I'm going to be genuinely mad at you. Anyway, so we've got a tactical meeting. We've got Sheffield Wednesday next. Donk is back. Oh, can I not donk today? I'm having a not good brain day. I mean, we can if you guys want, but fine. Right. Tackle harder, probably not, considering we just got a red card and we've got Dan James suspended. Hello, Ross. How's it going? Where's Largy when you need him? He was playing on the right wing, and then James got sent off, and we had to go to something like this with Largy up top because we didn't have any spare wingers because we are just riddled with injuries. Solomon injured, Nonto fitness test, Aronson injured. All of our wide options screwed. Done. Which I'd call a problem in the world of football. So we're going to have to try and work something out, I think. So we've got Kevison now, who can play at left back and can play on the wing. No, he can't. That's not a very good winger. Who can play at left back? Can Schmidt play as a winger? No, according to this, he can't. Ramazani will play out wide. That's fine. We can do that. In fact, can you play on that flank? Thank you very much. No, fuck it, left. As an inside forward, because you got Kevison on the overlap. In the 10, can't play Aronson. O'Reilly is exhausted, but it might have to be O'Reilly anyway. Out on the right flank. We continue to struggle with options. Can Schmidt play as a right winger? We're going to have to play Schmidt on the right wing. Which isn't what we need. It's not what we want. But saw someone play formation with no centre-backs, just 2 DMs on anchor. It actually worked, which was kind of funny. That is wild. I'm not going to do it because I quite like having a squad that works. But also, fun fact, Max Wuber is very likely on his way out. £12 million bids in from Brighton and Wolves. He's currently negotiating his own terms. But 12 million quid is not the sort of sum that you're really able to turn down when you're in our position. But we'll have to find a replacement. Try 3-5-1-1. I think we might be low on numbers for a 3-back as well. We've got Ampadu and Rodon. Now you say it, it's not that insane. I'll make it a new tactic of its own. Control possession, yeah. Not quite. 3 at the back. We'll go from the base of a 3-4-3. We'll start Rodon. Not necessarily wanting Gilavogi to start, that's the issue. Vuba and Ampadu. Ampadu is a bit of a ball player. Pirro up top has been doing very nicely for me, so we'll stick with that. Kevison, can you play as a left midfielder? Of course not. We don't get to start Kevison. O'Reilly. So I don't know how the 3-5-1-1 works, is what I'm thinking. Because are we doing this? Because then it's a bit... We still need someone to play in right midfield. Schmidt can do that, to be fair. O'Reilly in the 10. Gilavogi. Gruev is injured but can play, so we'll have to do that. 3-5-1-1 seems stupid. I'll be completely honest with you. This seems like the worst idea we've ever had. But it might pay off. And that's what we're relying on here. Maybe it works. O'Reilly's an advanced playmaker is very, very useful for us. And we'll be positive with it as well. Just ram the midfield full. Try 999 and get your injury sorted out. Oh, hey! There we go. And then Melier is a sweeper keeper. Cool. This feels like a shocking idea. So whilst Nonto can only do 45 minutes, I'm going to put him on the bench just so we've got a wide option so we can transition into that if we need. Joffy I'm going to drop because Joffy is on his way out. And that'll do. We had a brief period where all 3 of our goalkeepers were injured as well. That was good. Kevison, you can be our number 3. As our new left back, who is apparently a very serious risk of an injury as well, which isn't really what you want to see. I'll be honest with you. Go hard on Bellarabi. Why not? Yeah, I also saw that first one, Ross. It stays in StreamYard, so you don't get away with that one. Cool. Right, let's just hope that this works. There we go. That's a stacked out midfield, right? Nothing can go wrong. Nothing can go wrong. Stacked out midfield in a system that we don't really play, with a tactical format that we don't really play. This can only go well, right? O'Reilly and Tanaka have been really good this season so far, by the way. O'Reilly is ridiculous. He's too good for the championship. I don't know how we got him. We do love kickoff highlights, especially when it's us with the ball. Blame it on you if we lose. Oh, don't worry, it'll be fine. I will absolutely be blaming it on me. Bannon closed down Jamal Lowe. Plays it across to Bellarabi. Oh, shit. Okay, offside. We're fine. Get some free agents to help with injuries. I don't really want to do that because the injuries are fairly short term. It's just in the immediate term, the injuries are problems. What the fuck is happening here? We are being danced over by Sheffield Wednesday. I'm getting less convinced by this now. Melier, that wasn't one that you punch. That's not when I'm going to back you punching it. Right, Schmidt. To Tanaka. Pinged to Ramazani. Why is Ramazani there to try and win headers? I don't know. Can we say that's Gus Hamer and just sign him? Hello, Carl. How's it doing? How's it doing? How's it going? Fucking hell. It's been a day. Shay Charles into Jan Valerie. Is it Jan Valerie? I don't know. Casey Palmer. Ramazani. Gilavogi finds Tanaka. Tanaka out to Schmidt. Schmidt pushes onwards. Has a go. No, he doesn't. That's a weird ball. To Ramazani. Gilavogi. We are running the risk of getting drawn up this pitch. That's the concern right now. O'Reilly into Ramazani. Square that. He's offside. And he's missed anyway. How's he done that? How's that happened then? Right, Johnson to Windass. Schmidt gets in the way, but it doesn't work out for us. We need attacking Mazzalas. It would help. Oh, Vuba. Now, why has he flicked it on for him then? Why has that happened? Where's that 12 million when you need it? Yeah, where's our 12 million pounds? No takesies backsies. You've made the offer now. We've agreed to it. I've shaken hands. He's not officially confirmed the transfer yet. But in my opinion, he's out of the door. I love that it's barely affected his rating as well. Like, what? No, he's not done anything wrong. Are you fucking kidding me? Thank you, Willan. Double attacking Mazzalas in midfield. Trust the process. But who? Tanaka, maybe? Out of Gruev and Giavogi. Who's doing that? Because Rothwell was injured recently and is not fully fit yet. Right, Valerie to Palmer. Fucking hell. Right, Tanaka attacking Metzala. Gilavogi, absolutely not you. Arguably not Gruev either. We'll do one for now. I'm going to turn these into defensive wingers because I can't have them going all the way up the pitch because we keep leaving gaps in the wide areas. How ethical would it be to have Max Vuber taken out back and just Vinnie Jones him a little bit, you know? It feels like it's hard to get people to back that idea, but I think we probably have to, right? Tanaka to Peru. That's not a bad idea. Ramazan, he just hit that. Oh, God. It's coming. Just not yet. We've been the worst side here. That's not a question for me. 1 second. I just need to fix some things. I know my face is big now. Just having some weird internet shouting at me issues. And by internet shouting at me, I don't mean in the usual YouTube comments way. I mean in the slightly laggy way. Right. This is where I've got to ask the question, I think. Start a poll. Simple poll. I'm letting the guys choose. I'm letting the amigos in the chat choose. Do we stick with the 3-5-1-1, or is it not working? because that's a worthy conversation to have, I think. Because at the end of the day, it's Sheffield Wednesday. We can't be doing this. Okay. Everyone seems to be saying do not stick with it. Go penis ball. Absolutely not. We'll go all out attack, but we will not be playing penis ball. Right, what's a way that I can do this without making about 17 substitutions? Voba, you can play at left back, so you do that. As a wing back on support, Schmidt can drop into right back as a wing back on attack. Ramzani, congrats, you get to be a winger again. I'm so proud of you. Oh fuck it, I'm tired of Max Voba. I told you we're having him executed, so some like Jaden Bogle can come in. That's fine. Right wing. Right wing. Me when I'm a general election in 2024. Absolutely no. Right, Gruev, you can go out there, but you won't go out there because that is going to be Willie Nonto's job. I know Nonto is half injured. I know that this is a risk. But I also know that we're 1-0 down against Sheffield Wednesday. So we probably need to do something. So this might do it. If it doesn't, that's fine. Piru as a poacher. Whenever I've played him as a poacher, he doesn't get into the places to poach. Is the only issue that I've had with Piru trying to do that job. Double inside forwards, flood the space. I don't hate that idea. Yeah, if you've got overlaps, there's no point having Nonto stay wide, is there? That was the wrong click. Thanks, brain. Inside forward on attack as well. Fuck it. And then you've got, you could be a complete wingback. We might as well just throw people at this. Kevison might come on later. I might just go full madness towards the end of this game. We might have 3 strikers on the bench, so we could just end the game going, right, okay, cool. Our front line is Bamford, Viper, and Piru, with Ramazani and Nonto on the outside. That deflection is nasty. I'm only doing 3 donks per thing in that case, because I've explained having a shitty day already. Bogle to Nonto. Back to Bogle. Kiavogi. Come on. Oh. Tanaka Ramazani. You can't keep saying trust the process. O'Reilly fires it in far post. Kiavogi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. That's for the 2 goals so far. O'Reilly to Rodon. Back to O'Reilly. Back to Rodon. Okay. Gilavogi. We can go forwards now, friends. I'm going to genuinely play the under-21s next match. It's suggesting O'Reilly off for Bamford. Is this where it actually starts to happen? Ramazani. O'Reilly? Well, some of these players were hitting job centre territory, I think. Peru dropping a 6.3 is... Right, Schmidt, Ramazani to Tanaka. Tanaka, is this where Peru scores? Oh. I was going to say the standard thing that happens there is Peru drops an all-time stinker, puts a goal in, and everyone thinks that he's been like the best forward. Tanaka. Kilavagi doesn't win the header. Nanto picks up the second ball. Forgets the ball. Okay. Put the ball in. Just go. Kick it. Kick the ball, Willie. Bogle, far post. No one's under it. Schmidt, you can do it. Ramazani. Oh, shit. Okay, right, changes. Keep thinking my cursor's the ball. Sorry about that, that's on me. Simple question. And it's going to be in poll format. I'm going to need your answers. Did we do it? Because I see 3 strikers on this bench and we've got 3 changes we can make. I'm taking that as your agreement for me to do very, very stupid things towards the end of this match, by the way. Okay, we're going insane. This is what we're doing. I like it. I like the thinking. O'Reilly, I'm sorry, buddy, but you are exhausted. We cannot keep playing you right now. Tanaka, your entire job is going to be just bang balls into the box for our front line of Pat Bamford, Nelson Viper, and Mateo Joseph. Pat, you can press the ever-loving shit out of them for me. Mateo is apparently best as an advanced forward, so we'll do that. And Nelson, you can also press, so we'll do that. In terms of here, not asked about playing through the middle, not asked about playing out of defence. We'll just play wherever works. Do we go to shoot on site? Double anchor. We could double anchor. No, because then Rodon can't play an anchor. That's the issue. And then we're sacrificing one of our forwards to keep Pirate. Fuck it. You might as well. Who can play in defensive midfield? Tanaka can. So if we say double anchor and then bring on Rothwell as an advanced playmaker. This is so stupid. This is insanity. Okay. Obscenely high press. Obscenely high line. We'll get stuck into them. Are we shooting on site? I feel like we're shooting on site. We're at the point where we kind of have to. Cool. This is a bad idea. But it's the only idea that we've got. I love that the game is calling this a 5-5 formation. Nonso? Oh. Ultra attacking mentality. Of course. Rothwell. Far post. Another corner. Why are you doing this 2 games into the season? Because we lost to Fleetwood and that made me sad, and I refused to lose to Sheffield Wednesday without going insanity. Penref! It's not, but it might be. A little bit too zoomed in there. Come on. High press. Everyone up. And that's the point, yeah. Like, what? That could be a problem. that goal kicks could be an issue. Because if he doesn't get injured, then we're done. Is the line maybe a little bit too high? Viper, have a go. Oh, what a save! Right, Ampadu gives it back to Schmidt. Schmidt, far post, Nonto obviously isn't winning a header. Rothwell, come on. Fires it in, far post. Ampadu's under it. Too high. Oh, it's a goal kick. This is the most dangerous form of set piece they've got available to them. I'm going to demand more. Because in terms of formation, there is nothing more that I can do to get us playing more aggressively. Rothwell. All the way back to Melier. Yeah, this is, you say Chaos Ball reincarnated. It's like, what if Chaos Ball, but instead of long, it wide? Schmidt into Viper. Viper wins the head. It's another corner. Rothwell, far post. Ampadu doesn't win it again. And they get a free kick. Bring Maz up for corners. It's not a choice that I get. It just happens or it doesn't. Look at this press. This is ridiculous. What were we saying about double anchors? I think what we were saying about double anchor is never do it again. Is what I think we're saying about double anchors. You're getting so... I don't think so. I think I'm just chasing the match at this point. Also, yes, I know it was a donk. 1, 2, 3. Bogle loses the ball to Bannon. Excellent. Okay. Yep. Just go on. Fine. Bellarabi just pings it into Viper. Can we just end here? We don't need to... Okay. Palmer pings it through. Stop it! Fine. We're just giving the other teams in the league a head start. That's all this is. Yes, I know. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm embarrassed by the performance. It was shameful. What is this disaster I've just tuned into? This is what happens when you don't play any centre-backs. Turns out, doesn't work. Also, I'd like to say, I feel really, really genuinely quite bad for Melier in that one. Because normally when you say that, like, the defence has abandoned them, you don't mean literally. But in this case, they They'd fucked off to Garforth. They just decided that they weren't going to be there anymore. Sod it, I'm going back to my gegenpressing. I like gegenpressing. Quick distribution anywhere. Not bothered about how. I'll say stay on feet though, because I don't like suspensions. Cool. Dan James is back, which is nice. And now we've got Derby, who was second. You know, if I don't get the playoffs, I get sacked. I'm not calling that likely, but I'm not calling that unlikely. More scouts! Yay! I'm allowed to hire 2 more boys. So if I go for a scout and then I pick judging ability and potential of at least 15. What was the other one? Adaptability. That of at least 15. There we go. You are currently unemployed. So I will absolutely be signing you. Thank you very much. And then there's the director of football at Birmingham City. And then if we're less bothered about adaptability, there will be more. Ian Atkins. Only has knowledge of England. Okay, that's not perfect. This guy's knowledge is incredible. So, yes, please. In you come. Bish, bash, bosh. Have you tried a 3-back with triple libero and support? Mitchell, I don't think I'm going to be listening to any more of your suggestions. I do appreciate that having innovative ideas is fun. But at the same time, that last match felt like punching myself in the face for 20 minutes. Come on, that wasn't my fault. It was all of our fault. Yeah, go on then. We needed a recruitment analyst. I have a coaching course, buddy. And then I can't be bothered doing coaches. Get Haaland on loan. That'd be nice, but we did just get turned down by Pedro Neto. So I feel like they're different levels of problem. Gelhardt set to go to Bristol City. Off you go, buddy. A little bit of a shame, but at the same time, yeah. And Mellier's got an injury. We're having a few problems here, aren't we? At least Voba's not gone yet before we get a replacement. Oh, that's fine. That's okay. We lost in the Carabao anyway. That's fine. I've got no issues with this. I'll appeal anyway, because fuck it, why not? But right. Gray's training report. Harry Gray is currently Vanarama National League standard. Could be worse. Sam Byram's got some blisters. Excellent. And I've also sent scouts to literally all sides of the world. We have a scout in Africa, a scout in North America, South America. I think I sent one to Asia. And we've got 3 different regions of Europe being scouted as well. To try and be in a position where if there is talent anywhere, we can find them. No. No, 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 no. You can remove the comment from the screen now. I keep forgetting to do that because StreamYard. Dallas singles out Phillips. That's nice, Nat Phillips. And then to inside forwards. I kind of get you thinking. Why did I even say anything? Well, the no was Tanaka being injured, but now Max Vober's gone and we've not had a chance to get a replacement in. At what point does it become acceptable to start screaming into the abyss? Because that's the vibe. Oh, good. Dan James's bandstands. And the 21s have lost as well. On the bright side, everyone except Joe Rothwell is training well. That's good. Okay, we're expected to win by the board and the supporters. So no pressure, but has to be a guy capable of kicking a ball for like 5 million. Ideally as well, not laying on the perfect assist for the other team. That's another feature that I would quite like to go away with our new signing. I'm also going to change the ad settings because apparently YouTube is being a bit aggressive with it right now, so we'll switch that up. Right, tactical meeting. Nonto in the 10 is what we've got. I've heard worse in terms of suggestions. Bogle on one flank, Keverson on the other, that's fine. Matt O'Reilly not as a ball winner. Kinda need you to do playmaking things. Nonto as a shadow striker. Piru, Piru's dropped. Piru is dropped, and he's lucky that I've not fired him into the sun. We'll stick with that and see how it does. Rodon and Ampadu at the back. We'll look at ball players, I think. No, in fact, you can be ball playing, and I'll have Ampadu on as a libero. Cool. Hopefully this works. Why is Big Nels not starting? Because he's currently first season Big Nels. He will start starting. He's not there yet. He'll make it. Eventually. Right, Kevison on his debut hopefully has a good impact as well. Because Kevison is the kind of guy that we need to have a good impact. Because otherwise, I'm going to have a meltdown. James to Rothwell. Ampadu to James. You see? Nice little triangles. There we go. James, tackled. Brilliant. That was scary. Right, Bogle. Outside to Nonto. Nonto to James. James to Ampadu. Come on, let's do something. Ampadu. Oh, Kevison picks it up. Okay, worst Leeds United channel? No need. Nonto picks the ball just outside the box across to Rothwell. Rothwell plays a nice, simple ball to Bogle, who cannot beat Forsyth. Wonder. no. What do we even do? Because that was a case of Patrick Bamford misses a sitter, followed by new signing Kevison getting just turned inside out. I know it's a donk. I fucking know it's a donk. Kevison, what can you do? Into Solomon. Solomon turns his man, shoots. Oh. Donk. Donk. And donk. Don't say you can hear Carragher. I could do without that, I'll be honest with you. Encourage the boys, I guess. There's a little bit of me that wants to find an option that says hit the boys with sticks. But Ilan, you can just stop the ball. You don't need to let it go out for a corner. Mendes line tries around the outside. Adams. What a challenge by Solomon. Non-toe. There were two men in front of you that you could have played to. Okay, flag up. Lads, you've got the decision-making of the American electorate. Please, can you pull your shit together? Please. That one isn't a donk, it was offside. Fuck, don't. Okay, Bogle, James, cut it back, please. Yes! Maybe we can't score goals, but all we need to do is make them score the goals for us. Yes! And hopefully Bamford wouldn't have missed that one either. Hopefully. I don't want to get sacked. Edwards. Cash in. How's Dan James doing? Firmly mid, I'd say. He missed the last match because of his suspension. We lost 4-0 to Sheffield Wednesday because we decided to try some very stupid things at 2-0 down. And he's not done much in this one. But then again, no one's done much in this one. James, far post. Rodon's under it. Doesn't work out. Joe is on many donk. Joe is currently on 5 donk. Solomon shoots into the side netting. What do we do? How do we fix? Right. Dan James, I'm going to just say get more attacking. That's fine. Nonso I'm going to put out on the left. Solomon can come off for Tanaka, who we really need to do a job for us today. Kevison is having a generational stinker, so it's going to have to be Schmidt. Pat, pat, pat. It's Nelson time. I don't like being so easily persuaded, but it has to be. And then at 70, maybe 75 minutes, we see if we need to try Largy and see what that does for us. Harness. Squares it. Doesn't work out for him. Bogle picks up the ball. Dan James. Never mind. Thompson. Osborne. That was scary. Where are we in the league? This is the third match. So currently we're 14th. We've won one, we've lost one, and this is currently looking like a draw. Nyambe to Adams. Adams to Harness. Harness out wide. Schmidt beaten. Again. Nonto beaten by Mendes Lang, who is having a obscenely good match. Osborne. Please make this a shit ball. Melier catches it. Okay. Told you all he could do it. Encourage the boys. Do we get more attacking? Or is that a way of throwing away a point? Because we learned that that doesn't necessarily work last time. Okay, Dan James is just getting worse, so you can come off for Largy, who I want to play as an inside forward. Switch wings. There we go. We got one more change. Maybe we save it. Well, we're not going all out attack again. This is how we lose. Forsyth to Goodmine? I don't know. Thompson. No one puts in a challenge, but that's okay. My boy had never actually let us down in real life. FM's doing him dirty. I don't know. I think he's sort of doing himself dirty at the moment. Right, let's get encouraging again. We've got a couple of minutes. 4 minutes left. We've got one change left to make. Matt O'Reilly is exhausted again. What if we just did two up top? Piru and Viper. O'Reilly to Nonto. Nonto just stops the play. Okay, well done, buddy. Cuts inside. Fires it across to O'Reilly. Doesn't work out. Ampadu in the challenge, please. Why has it stopped there? I didn't stop that. Is someone injured? I don't know. I'm going to do the O'Reilly thing anyway. Piru, just try and poach something. Fuck it. Rothwell box to box. Tanaka, playmaker. Hopefully. We get a last minute chance. Ramazani, 3 minutes on the clock. Cuts it back, doesn't work out. Schmidt, Nonto's under it, doesn't win the ball. Bogle to Nonto. Rothwell. Last minute. And they've got the ball. I think this is going to be it. 1-1 draw. Weren't good enough. Not even a little bit. Sign Neuer. Yeah, why not? I don't know. We're only 3 matches in. A bit early for the sacked in the morning, isn't it? Why couldn't Kevison just be really, really good? Would have been so useful. Select all, acknowledge. Right. This is where things are going to have to go well for us, I think. No, not Trachum. Kind of waiting for that scout report to come back on the centre backs, but would you consider my attacking 4 and 5 as a formation? I don't know right now. Okay, we've got another centre back in. That's something. That's a little bit more depth. This guy's a really promising bloke from Croatia who will hopefully be able to do something for us. I think Hajduk's in Croatia, right? Potentially Premier League standard. He's only 2 stars, but he's not going to be a first choice. That's fine. That's the meanest hashtag you could have possibly thought of. And it's fair enough, but horrifically mean. Right, what am I being suggested for centre backs? Amadodzic, Bonifazi, Cedric Kipre, Paul Domet. Doesn't inspire confidence, does he really? Not that bothered about them. Go on then. Fine. Harry Gray, positive effect on him. Fantastic. Perpich, you can go on a language course. Why not? Performance analyst department's currently full. Then I won't be hiring you, will I? Oh, this is the meanest hashtag I've ever seen. Two shadow strikers on either side of an AM on attack with 2 inside forwards on attack. Stuck in. DM on support. 2 ball-playing defenders and support fullbacks. Hang on, I'm going to build this. 2 shadow strikers on either side of an attacking midfielder. Okay. 2 inside forwards on attack. DM on support. And then a back 4. With support fullbacks. And ball playing centre backs. This looks insane. I do hope that you see that this genuinely looks like you've lost your mind. Yeah, Mez got a 5.9. Also higher tempo. Short passing. Big wide, obviously. Probably not overlaps, I'm assuming, given the way that that line's looking. And then, what was the line looking like? It'll be a high press, I'm guessing. High press. Higher defensive line, but not too much higher than that. Fuck it. Why not? It can't do any harm. If it doesn't work... Dan! I I've never had such a dysfunctional squad as this one. Honestly, fine, you could have Montero. At this point, fuck it. Alright, Watford next. And then... Right, let's realistically pick what this team looks like. You got Ramazani and James on the flanks because they can't really play on the inside. O'Reilly I want as the attacking midfielder because he kind of has to. Tanaka back here. Bogle there. Piru was one of the shadow strikers. Nonto was the other, perhaps. Viper can't play though. I don't think. I don't like it, but I'm willing to try it. Nonto fitness test. Great. That's what you want to see. Aronson fitness test says not select. Guess we're playing Viper. Guaranteed it works. I mean, it also doesn't mathematically make sense because you've got 11 outfield players there. The matchday squad thinks that this doesn't work. We'll find out. I have faith make a difference. I have faith make a difference. I don't have that much faith at the moment. 4-1-5. Let's start by encouraging the boys and hope that it goes well for us. Rodon to Viper. Early touches. After this game, by the way, I think I will be ending the stream. Life's just a succession of 5 minutes. You can't start pulling out the thick of it quotes. Piru wins the ball. Okay, I don't know how Piru was the first of that ball, but that's fine. Ramazani cuts inside to Matt O'Reilly to do the playmaking thing, gives it to Solomon. Beats his man, pushes wider and wider and wider. Oh my god, it's working. Why is it working? I don't want to have to buy players for this system. This system's insane. This shouldn't work. I just bought a fucking wingback and you've got me playing with a full... Oh my god. I was going to say, you don't get credit on that one. That one isn't tactical. That one is their defender forgot he was playing a game of football. O'Reilly, over the top. We do not win it, but it's a corner, so you expect that. Right, Kevison. O'Reilly, back to Kevison. Down the line to Ramazani. Oh my god, it's working. Oh my god. This feels like one of those formations that only works when you've got the better players on the other side, though. If you know what I mean. Like, one of those where if it doesn't work, it will not work. Tanaka, Kevison, he's going to shoot. Okay. You seem very, very committed to this 4-1-5. Tanaka. Rodon does not win the header. That's okay, though. That's fine. It's okay. If we end the stream with another 3 points, Happy enough. Why is it showing me the latest scores from friendlies? That's stupid. There we go. Ampadu all the way back in to Melier. Rodon picks it up to Viper. Viper, who was on a yellow card, I hadn't realised. Sissoko, chased back by Viper. Do not jump in. Okay, that's fine. I'm not too mad at that. I think we're doing well, but we can definitely find another gear to take charge of this match. That's probably the way to put this. Defended well, I'm happy. Happy with your playmaking to my midfielders, my one midfielders. I guess they're all midfielders. Yeah, I've not really got any forwards. Ince, dealt with by Ramazani, who just bangs it long to Sierralta. Nelson Viper's on a 6.5, which isn't great. Bogle, back to Ampadu, who is the only defensive player right now. Solomon out wide. Cuts inside so much space. Square that. Thank you. Where is the player? Rodon. Pushed wide to Ramazani. Doesn't work. Okay. I'm liking the ideas. We're having thoughts, which is rare for us. Backman bangs it long. Tanaka picks up the ball. Very nicely dealt with. Piru. Solomon. Pushes wide. Okay. Can you cut inside? Or never mind. Viper picks it up. Have a go. Tanaka to Ramazani. Hits the bar. Solomon. Shit. Sema. Weird attempt to start a foot race there. Low crosses OP. I forgot about that. I'm going to trust you for now just because we don't have any tall players. Vata to Sierralta. Sierralta pinged to Sissoko, but dealt with. Ramazani picks it up now. Okay. Beats his man. Gives it to no penalty. Pen ref. Ref, pen. Okay, Tanaka. Out to Ramazani. Finish that. You were 2 yards off the near post. Piru back post. Doesn't work out. O'Reilly picks it up. To Tanaka. Shoot. Solomon, shoot. That's a really good stop. O'Reilly to the back post. Backman deals with it. Okay. We need a second. We need another goal. I've not made any changes yet because I've not felt the need yet. But now it's got to happen. Nonto and Aronson coming on. Just for the legs. We're going to rest Tanaka a little bit as well. With Grove coming on. Defensively, I'm going to keep it as is for now. But we're at the scary stage. Gilavogi for Ampadu is looking like it's probably going to have to be a shout as well. 1-0, they've had one shot. Am I about to get FM'd? Andrews. Back into Sierralta. Aronson keeps pressing, which I'm enjoying. Bogle to Gilavogi. Pirro finds Solomon, who just wants to take on his man time and time again. Nonto is re-injured. Fuck. Piru's challenge. Very nice. Bogle finds Piru. Piru beats his man, shoots. What I've been saying, by the way, about Piru will be invisible and then manage a win. Is James fit to play? No, James is a bit injured. Wants down, but the injury is affecting him. The only sub I can make is bringing on Dan James, who isn't completely fit. Kevison blocks the first ball, but he gets unlucky. Melier picks it up very nicely. Rodon to Kevison. Right. Porteous fans Lauser out wide to Sissoko. Cuts it inside to Jebison. This is some nice football against us, to be fair. Sissoko takes it wider. Launched into the middle. Chak Patadze, I was convinced, was going to score that. Right, James is now on the pitch because of Nonto's injury, who got like 5-10 minutes, maybe, and then said he wants to stay on, but the injury is affecting him. We don't really want to risk either worsening an injury or losing out on 3 points because of Nonto's injury. Kevison to James. James finds Aronson, who loses the ball. Come on, 3 points. They've got 2.5 minutes. Rodon headed nicely to O'Reilly. Peru picks it up. Play it through. Okay. O'Reilly, shoot. Oh. We've still got 2 minutes. But so do they. So I don't mind us shithouse in the end of this. James turns, shoot, make up for it. That's fine. Solomon. O'Reilly. To the far post. Gilavogi. To be fair, I think we've got a 100% record at home. Solomon isn't going to win that header. Bogle. Oh. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind it. 2-0 win. Finishing, not what we want. But that's going to happen. And hopefully we can keep it up going into the next stream. I'm going to get to the start of the Blackburn Rovers match. I'm also going to see, because we got some new transfer funds, what do people think we actually need right now? Oh, don't worry. We're not playing boring football over here. It's been, to say the least, interesting. If anything, we've been too exciting sometimes. What the hell is Jalen Neal? Genuinely not bad. Want to buy a few sides. Don't want to overcommit though. We got a number 10. We got Matt O'Reilly. What more do you want from a 10? Janam Pacinovic? Is not in this database. Sorry. I know you were excited for your German third-tier goat, but it's not to be. Who's the most expensive player that would actually be interested in coming to Leeds? Let's not sort just by centre-backs as well. Let's sort by everyone. Someone at Al Ittihad, sure. A Stevenage goalkeeper. Okay. dear. Is it bad that I kind of want to sign this guy just because his name's Derek but spelt weird? Oh, who's your left back? Oh, it's Derek. No, Derek who? Oh, it's just Derek. Why do you have such high potential? Eleonora. Not great physicals. Vision isn't fantastic either, so I'm not super convinced. He doesn't really fit the new nutcase system that we're developing. I'm not even unsure. Who is uncertain about wanting to come to Leeds, but is still like, maybe. Daniel can be a defensive midfielder. That's not too bad. I don't know. I don't know what to do. What's the loan list looking like? So the various players from Chelsea are now deeply uninterested in coming on loan. That being Pedro Neto and Mikhailo Mudryk, who for some reason were like, maybe I come to Leeds. You see Pedro Neto? Yeah, we tried to sign him. Decided he didn't want to come. Prick. Thing is, I want to make a joke, but someone's going to have to remind me. Victor Hugo, was he Limes? Because I was going to drop I Dreamed a Dream that Hugo signed, because look at these numbers. Jesus. But if it's not accurate, then I'm not going to do it. Arsenal want him as well. He's very good. Why in my head for a moment was I like, oh, Victor Hugo, the Frankenstein guy. That's not him. That's Mary Shelley. Hugo is bossing it. You see, I wasn't going to make the Hugo Boss joke because they sort of designed the uniforms of the big bad Germans quite some time ago. So I was going to steer a bit clearer of that one. I really kind of like the Victor Hugo guy because he looks very good at football. But we already have players that are probably not going to give minutes. But then again, in a season's time, he's going to be worth so much more than 12.5 million. I do be liking my cheese drippy. Not prepared to sell in mid-season. When does your season end? Fairly soon. Okay. So are we just going with a 12.5 mil? And say that loan him back until the end of the season? I think that should work. In fact, I'll go a little bit higher. I'm going to not do the loan back, and I want to see if something slightly above his value tempts them. Remember when Tanaka was us doing it on the cheap, and then we all looked at him and were like, oh, this guy's really fucking good at football. Deadline day recruitment meeting. Right. Don't need to make a decision on those. That's fine. No first team suggestions. Attracting interest. Apparently, multiple clubs still want Matteo, who I don't think I'm going to sell. It would take something huge for me to be tempted into that sale. Centre back. Did we sort a centre back, or did we just sort of say we might be fine? I can't remember. Who's Lucas Perez? Left back. Quite good left back. Okay, interesting. Sorry, I'm just getting recommendations from various divisions across the world, and I'm like, who are you? Why am I seeing about you? So, for example, Africa, maybe Omar Kamal, who, again, never heard of. Northern Europe, absolutely not. Premier League, absolutely nothing. UK and Ireland, anything interesting? Good juice. No, thank you. End the meeting there. I'll get to the start of the Blackburn match and then I'll call it, I think. Victor Hugo bid rejected. I'll go to 14. In fact, I'll go to 13 and suggest terms. 17 and a bit, and they want a percentage of profit. No, thank you. I will come back a different day to make a different offer for you. But it seems like that's not the way to go. Montero is going to Wolves, that's fine. But, oh, I didn't do the thing where I jank about with the thing and I get 50% of profit for the sale. Idiot. Stupid bugger. Right. So, back to scouting. I want to make a bid for someone before we get into the match against the team that I've forgotten the name of. Blackburn, that's it. I should remember that because they're me. Lewis Hall, I'm assuming, absolutely would not come to Leeds. We'll switch up from loan to transfer, shall we? In fact, we won't even do that. We'll just go like recommended players. Who's recommended to us? Lucas Perez, fine, but he's not going to come. Prince Anning. That is a heck of a name. Bahoya? Yeah, Bahoya. I'm not convinced. Jake Rooney. Who the hell is a Jake Rooney? Manu Bueno. Again, not bad, but I would have gone with Archie Brown, but he doesn't want to come. Which, I'll be honest, a little bit of a problem. So we'll search someone that can play as a 10. Not asked about role. Someone that can do the number 10 job. Victor Hugo is obviously not going to happen now. Or is he? When does their season end? December. It's currently August. So if I loan him back for 5 months, lock that. No, just do end of season Brazil. What the fuck am I doing? And then, fine, you can have 20% of the profit, and I'm going to lock that. I'm going to lock that. Thoughts. Bastards. I'm trying to work this guy out. He's got weird numbers. The issue with Chibi is he's £48 million. And playing a bit in the Bundesliga. We kind of want someone permanent. Right, someone with at least a bit of an interest in a transfer. Let's narrow that down, even if they're unsure. Okay, cool. Mazamba wouldn't want to come anyway. Tyrese Dolan, Cisterna. Absolutely not. Alright, Kwame Poku. No one here is particularly tempting, I've got to be honest. Fine. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I am going to save the game there. And I'm going to leave it there for now. Because I got to go, because I got work very, very soon. And I've got food to finish and all sorts of bits and bats. So, with that in mind, I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, pop a like on it, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I'm going to see if I can set up a redirect to somebody. I'm going to redirect you over to Not Another Leeds podcast because they're not starting yet, but it feels right to just point you in their direction. Pop a like on it, say hello from me. That'd be quite nice. And yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you later. Toodaloo. I forgot to set up the thingy. Right, there we go. Cool. Anyway, in a bit.